Georgie, I have more sniper ammo if you need it.
Don't need this no more.
I'm dropping my light.
Yeah, I need that.
Take this.
Oh fuck!
Save that for me. Need to reload. Something's over there. Ammo.
Yeah, I know his weak spot. His weak spot is his arm, but he blocks it. It do be hard though.
Mine now.
Careful with the thing on the wall. I wish we had exploding ammo.
Going in.
Oh, what is this?
Ooh, that's a fire one.
Oh.
Leave anyone behind who's still
A crate, a crate. What's in it? Oh, what's in it? Ooh.
Now which way do we go? Oh, that thing can trigger the horde. That thing triggers the horde, right?
If he vomits on you, yeah.
Keep looking.
Ooh, with the bitch, thank you, my homie.
Don't let him vomit on you.
We can't leave anyone behind who's still able.
Oh, big guy coming through. We should all focus on the big guys. Like
Every time.
they should always be our main priority. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Bro. What a noob.
Oh, big guy left, big guy left.
Where? Okay, yeah, keep focus on the big guy. Focus on the big guy first. Big guy first, big guy first. Nice, good job. You don't damage car. Don't. Okay.
So we need to go in here, and then we're saving like 3 dudes. Not like four. We have to save like 4 people. Nigga said my man shot high as fuck. Nah, I think it's because I'm tired.
Oh my god, please kill him. Monsters.
Somebody hit me. Good shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Why is there so much?
Oh my god, no.
I'll help you up. Go quick. Go.
Oh, he got me.
No!
Oh no, this is not good.
I should have ran to the
We gotta
team.
have
Why did I go there?
Defend me!
Come on, get up.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I got could shoot.
Nah, you're fine.
So much for sterile conditions. Got a live one here. Appreciate it. Please don't. Looks worse than it is. He's sticking together really that hard.
Oh my god. Oh my. I don't have any ammo.
What you got? Light?
Yeah.
I dropped. Oh, I just shot you, man.
Thanks. Holy shit, I do not like this. I do not like this one bit.
We should be good.
Oh, I thought that was the thing.
There's one more nigga we just gotta save him. We should be straight.
Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, now what do we do, guys?
We can go back home.
Yo, guys, I need ammo for my
blowing up the chat and shit.
sniper.
Get some fucking pussy, nigga.
You
Y'all
go
got
back
all the
home.
time to text and shit, but can't get no
Alright, we
pussy.
go back.
That's goofy
Can you
ass.
give me sniper ammo?
Oh, here.
Where the base at? I don't even know.
Josh, where's the rest of the team?
Yeah, where the base
The
at?
team didn't make it.
Safe room. Everybody, come in.
Want to get your sweet little dairy air in here?
Yo, where the base at?
No, no, no. There's other people.
Oh, he poured it in here. Okay, that was GG. That
Alright.
was GG.
We actually did kind of good.
Is that our last one?
Our last one. Well, I mean, till we die, right?
Oh, okay. I'm so tired.
Dude, we need...
Not to sleep though yet. I don't want to sleep yet though. Where the base at? Chat, if you have popcorn, make some popcorn and put some red Tabasco sauce all over it. And then shake the bag.
What about Aiden?
No, don't pass.
Happy birthday, Pitbull Shark.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody ready?
Yeah. Probably got the worst perk.
We move.
There are still
Everybody
people out
buy,
there that need help, but the
health?
area is swarming with ridden. I've set up a temporary triage center at the old hotel.
Let's get it.
Health and ammo, health and ammo.
Your health looking mid, boy. IRL, yeah. I know. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start doing yoga. Gonna do some stuff, man. Turning 30.
I need the library secure.
Oh, my character's
So
health.
use whatever you have to. At the moment, it's got more holes in it than Swiss cheese. Seal it up.
Glad the librarian's not on duty.
Gonna get loud.
Ooh, nice, Georgie.
Yep.
We need to board up the windows.
Board up the windows.
I know you like grenades, GG. I got that for you. Ooh, cool. We're playing zombies.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Oh.
Reloading.
Oh, we got it. Hijack is
Rest
really
in
good.
peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in piss.
Rest in pussy. Ha ha ha. Huh?
Guys?
On the way.
Died.
I got you.
Come here, dude. Come here.
No, you're good. Oh.
Oh. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Oh, I'm on fire. GG. GG, when I bought you the grenade thing, I didn't mean like throw a grenade on me.
Yeah.
I don't know, what is a zombie?
Well, I threw it at the zombies, but you happened to be there. Okay, I got him.
Come on, you ain't done yet.
I clutched it.
Oh gosh.
We got lucky.
I owe you
You
one.
got lucky.
Again.
Need to patch myself up.
Meds here.
Bandages here. Need to take care of this.
Dragons have invaded
Use the heals, GG.
Heals?
Here,
This
come
might
here.
hurt.
Oh,
Coming.
that's not you. Actually,
GG. I'm
what
coaching.
cheese you got? I thought it was,
What's that?
you know. Here.
All clear. Thanks.
Nice.
I have more heals. Come here. I'll give you a heal.
Ow.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, wait, we go over here?
Damn, big heal. What are you supposed to do?
Over here.
Oh.
Oh, right here.
Oh shit, there was another one.
You want to take it, Georgie?
That's so fucking corny. If somebody can help me.
Yeah.
If you can.
Enemy contact.
Need to reload.
Oh. Oh.
Why the fuck I got the
Dude,
wood?
fuck this arm guy, dude.
It's gonna be okay. Watch where you're firing.
Stop talking.
I owe you one. Again.
Gifts.
Can you?
Gifts.
I probably should have just
Gifts.
fucking killed him. Yo, Pitbull Shark with a bunch of gifted. Hey!
Holy
there's another.
Sub!
Holy.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
What
gosh.
the fuck?
Oh yeah, we definitely lost this one.
With the 50 gifted subs! Yo!
Yo, Pitbull Shark, thank you so much. Happy birthday, man. Holy shit, you should go out and get yourself something instead.
You guys do this mission next time? I think it's GG.
Only a momentary setback.
Y'all?
We'll get them next time.
Y'all?
It was a wonderful run.
Hey, GG, dude. See you next time.
GG's, guys.
What's up with that guy?
It was wonderful.
I'm so
I had fun.
yes. I had so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I actually had a lot of a
knew
lot
you'd
more
like this
fun than
game.
I expected.
Ah, come on. When it's the gang, we're gonna have fun, regardless.
Yes, sir.
True. All right, guys, I'm going to sleep. Thanks for
Yeah, I'll do my cards next time I play this
gaming
game.
session. Bye, guys.
No
Bye, chat.
cap.
Love you.
Bye, GG.
Poke, you about to get off or you about to do some shit?
I'm gonna eat some sushi and do nothing. I'll play whatever.
Just let me know, Wagwan.
Alright, I'm here.
But I might play FIFA and then I might rage and probably get off of the game. So,
Okay.
see, we can probably play tomorrow.
Alright, we'll play more.
All right, brother.
Bye, bro.
All right.
See you. Yeah, I got pee-pee. Hold on.
Froggy flips.
These are $1 a piece. They're all stitched. I guess. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Let's see what I owe you.
What do you wanna?
Would you do 10 on it?
Okay.
Okay.
And then these were $1, right? So there's not a thing on that one, but that's okay. I'll just remember. I'll write it down on her page. So there's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So $16.
Yep. That
Do you want these hangers back?
Yeah. You can have them. Unless you just don't want them.
Oh, I can do something with them. Let's see.
And
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
I just like to drive around and look.
Hey, that's the best way to do it.
See what I can find.
Brand new in the box.
Yeah, I think my daughter might like that.
The Easy Bake Oven's a big one too if she's older. And that's almost brand new too.
I'm sure she'll get one eventually. That's
Yeah. That does work. I just put fresh batteries
Okay.
in it. $0.75.
okay. All right, what we got?
Do you want them all?
I think so. Let me see.
Okay. It's fine. I was just asking before I calculated.
153, 450.
It'd be 1, 2. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it's a bit,
4, 5, 6.
it's like 450.
Something like that. 6 times.
Would you do like $20 for all this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I had.
Oh, no, you're
I was
fine.
like $20. I completely forgot you grabbed the calculator.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. There you go.
Have a good one, sir.
Thanks. You too. Good luck.
You too.
Yeah, it sure is.
There's like 2, 3 right here together.
Yeah.
And then there's some on the back road back there.
Is there?
Yep.
You have a good day.
That's good. Yeah, I'll put it out to you.
How much you have on that?
About probably $20.
20? Okay.
You should buy something expensive. That's $150 raise. I'm sorry. And I know it's a yard sale.
What about the train set? What do you have on that?
About $20.
20.
You use one time.
Okay. It's all complete and everything now?
Everything's in there. Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome. And what about the jersey?
Yeah, $2.
2? I'm gonna look at this one more time.
Yeah.
Sorry if it scares you.
It's really cool. It really messes with people too. And it's got all the Disney characters on
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty neat.
All the evil ones, yes.
You do that voice from her. That's for loud. Who's his name? 1977. When my mom went to speech. Yeah, it was born, dude. So cool.
If I bought that and the train, would you do 15 a piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So I get 32?
Yep.
Yes.
20, 32.
Perfect. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Is this stuff for sale too?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm just actually, I'm just
Just
trying to go
pulling
through
them
it.
out,
See
yeah.
what's all in there. My mom's stuff, and it's again, it's time to let go of things.
I got you. What about the Nike watch?
Couple bucks.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Now I'll leave you alone. Thank you.
Thank you. Send all your friends.
What? All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks. Good morning. How are you guys today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. How much you have on your games over here? Oh, is there a sign? No, $1 a piece?
3DS is like $2. Yeah.
Okay, and then the other ones are $1?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Your ones are like around $3, so it's
What's that?
there's some lower ones in here. So they probably over there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, they're right there.
Okay.
What happened, guys? Did he scam? He robbed the family?
All right, I got a pile of stuff here. I can bring it out here so we can add it up. Let's see. So the 3D were 2, the regular DS were 1, and the sealed ones were 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'll put them in different piles. So there's the $3 pile, there's the $2 pile, and there's the $1 pile.
That's $2. Plus 10.
79.
79. Do you know if this model is unused, or the RC car? I mean.
I haven't used it. It's just that Smash.
Okay. All right, so we're at 79. 15 plus another 15. Plus 10. So 119?
Yeah.
Alrighty. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Don't worry about the dollar.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm gonna take some of the boxes out and I'll come back so I can bag up the other
that's
stuff.
fine.
Why is there people out there who believe I'm fucking Fuck it, I'm gonna get political.
This said 5, I think.
Fuck it.
I swear I just saw it on that. Oh yeah, there it is. 5.
Why the fuck is there people out there who believe
Austin, how much is the Lamborghini?
each Starburst tastes different?
Let's say $3.
3. So $8 more. Yep. Go ahead and keep it. Thank you.
I mean,
guys.
don't taste different.
Thank you.
I mean, don't taste. Some people think it doesn't taste different.
Was that mostly your stuff that I just bought?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he undersold quite a bit of it.
Okay.
So, there you go, man. Have a good day. All right, guys, we made it back home. Starting to lose daylight here, so we got to make this kind of quick. Absolutely fantastic day of garage sales. Might have found possibly my best score ever as far as a single yard sale find goes. Haven't had a chance to comp out everything yet, but the stuff I have, I'm really excited about the stuff we found. Also, people have expressed concern in previous videos about how I need to get a bigger vehicle to load up some of these hauls in, and I would like to show you that I did just pick up a new Jeep. The seats lay down, plenty of room to haul stuff away, so you won't see me having to cram everything into a little trunk anymore, so that's pretty exciting. All right, so real quick, let me show you some of the stuff we picked up to resell. So there was one sale where the music was really loud, so I doubt that's gonna make the cutting room floor, but I did buy quite a bit of stuff there. I spent $4 a piece on these My Twin dolls. I think those are probably worth about 30 to 50 bucks a piece. They're kind of creepy, but what are you gonna do? Also grabbed a DoD acoustic guitar effects processor, paid 10 for that. Paid $5 for this Netgear, what is it? It's a Nighthawk AC 1900. I normally get about 45 to 60 out of those used. And then I paid 10 for a sealed Echo Dot speaker, an extra one to have around the house. 10 bucks is a pretty good deal if you're gonna use it for your personal use. At another sale, got a TI-84 Plus calculator. Everyone knows what these can sell for. It was marked at 15. I bundled it with some dolls for Olive, and it should sell pretty quickly for about 50 bucks or so. At one sale, picked up some more jerseys. I think there's 6 jerseys in here. I swear to you, I am not obsessed with buying jerseys, but these were $1 a piece, and they were all like the stitched Nike and Reebok versions, so I thought they were too hard to pass up. Mostly Colts. I think 5 of them are Colts, and then one is the Peyton Manning Denver Broncos jersey. So I don't know, what do these things go for? 20 bucks, 25 bucks. So I think there's a pretty solid deal. Also at that sale, got this new old stock Pet Safe in-ground fence. The box has been open, but everything is still packed inside it. Paid $10 for it. It was make an offer, I think. I think these usually sell for about between 50 and 100 depending on the model. Even these collars right here can do pretty well on their own. So at one sale, kind of grabbed a mother load. There was just a lot of fun stuff there. It looked like a teenager was selling off a lot of his stuff. I ended up going back and giving him a little extra money just because I think his prices were pretty good. Nothing necessarily crazy in here, but I figure if a kid's gonna give up his weekend to sit at a garage sale and sell stuff, there's probably a reason that he's trying to make some money. So just try to help him out a little bit that way. Anyway, most of this stuff is still sealed in the packages. There's a USS Missouri model. Those sell really well in my antique booth. There's a Nerf disc blaster gun. A couple new old stock Air Hog RC helicopters. Some of these can sell for like 50 bucks, maybe 60 bucks on their own. Those are pretty cool. There's a little Lego set, number 60033. I think that should do pretty well. Sealed in the package. A little Hot Wheels train, I think from 2011. A Call of Duty Mega Block set. I think that should probably do pretty well. Another Lego set. This one is open box, but it's one of the bigger ones. I think all the things are sealed inside. Got a couple Erector sets down here. These are both sealed in the package. Multi-model kits. These don't normally sell for huge money, but I've done okay with them in the past. So I'm thinking probably 35 bucks a set plus shipping is kind of what I'm hoping for. And then we have some Star Wars Lego stuff sealed in the package on this one. Another set, this is 75072 sealed in the package. Funko Pop, it was $1. I don't think it's worth anything. An LS model helicopter, a little card game called Quarantine King. I thought this was kind of neat. It's a PlayStation inflatable gaming chair. Had it marked at $1. I just thought that was too cool to pass up. A Barago Lamborghini model kit, still sealed in the package. A new old stock, new bright RC Hummer. Thought that was really cool. And then we got a big stack of Nintendo DS games. They range their price from $1 to $3, so I didn't cherry pick. There's some in here that'll just need lotted up, but there's some that should sell really well on their own. Like these two are sealed in the package. Spider-Man, Edge of Time, and Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. I'll put comps up for both of these, but I think these two should do really well.
Man, if you don't shut your bitch ass up, that's
exactly
like
why
Paper
you
Mario
built like a.
Superstar, Mario Kart 7, Yoshi Island DS, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Super Mario Brothers, Rayman 3D. There's some Sonic games, another Sonic game, Scooby-Doo, Monster Jam. There's some Transformer stuff in here, some Skylander stuff, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Angry Birds, some more Transformers, Centipede, They All Fell, Asphalt 3D, and some more Transformers. Okay, my absolute best find came from this sale right here. Loris Mickey Mouse watch. It's one of the big face ones. Very good condition. I've done really well with Loris Mickey Mouse watches before. I'll stick a new battery in it and hopefully get 30 or 40 bucks out of it. Thought this Special K Harlem Globetrotters jersey was really neat for $2. Not really sure what this is worth, but I've never seen a Harlem Globetrotters jersey at a yard sale, so I just thought it was really cool. And then we have this Lionel G-Scale Polar Express train. He said it was complete and used once. I think these do have some decent value if you sell them online, but they're a little bit tricky as far as shipping goes. So this could probably sell used online for like 50 to 75 bucks. I'll probably just put it in the antique booth and try to get like 30 or 35 out of it. I think I have 15 in it. And then what turned out to be my absolute best find, possibly my best single yard sale find of all time, is this right here. I won't pretend that I knew what it was. If I did, I wouldn't have tried to bundle it with something else. I just saw Disney, I saw the villains, and I just thought it was cool. And I thought, you know, it's probably worth something. Turns out that this is a Disney Traditions Jim Shore Tower of Fright is what it's called. Highly collectible, rarely comes up on the used market. It lights up, makes cool sounds. It's got a bunch of villains from different Disney movies. The last one of these that came up on eBay, I think last month, sold for $1,345. And then other recent eBay comps over the last 3 months, I've seen broken ones sell for as high as $500–600. I saw one where the dragon, the Maleficent dragon, was like busted up and like re-glued completely, and it was like missing a few other things, and it still sold for over $300. Looking on Worth Point, they have a pretty solid sales history over the last couple years of like $1,100, $1,200, $1,000, $800, $900. This is a pretty amazing piece, and I can't believe I found it at a garage sale. The one that sold for $1,345 had the box. I do not have the box, so that hurts a little bit. However, if you turn it around here, mine was autographed by Jim Shore, which I think has to help the value. Looking on Worth Point and looking on eBay, I don't see any of this model that was actually signed by Jim Shore. I've seen other things that were signed by Jim Shore, and the signatures match up and everything. From the research I've done, a lot of the people that collect these Disney Traditions consider this kind of the holy grail. And the fact that it was signed by Jim Shore, I'm pretty excited about the potential value of this. No clue what I'll end up getting, but I'll tell you, it's gonna have to be a lot for me to go through the work of packing and shipping this, because I'm gonna be a nervous wreck. It is fragile. All right, guys, so that is all I got for you this time. As always, I wanna thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy.
Love you. Yo.
You went to prison for years, so don't bring up my fucking
You were
past.
a crackhead for a decade at
Is Cam here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ooh, your voice kind of deep. I like that. So what do you like to do in your off time?
You know, I love going out in nature.
Ew.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at the sun.
Boring.
You know, I love arts and crafts.
You lame as shit. Ew. Like, the fuck? Weirdo?
I'm a drug dealer.
Ooh.
I love stealing from my mom.
Yes, daddy.
And from time to time, I'll slap the shit out of a grandma.
Oh, yeah. Daddy material. How much money do you make?
Well, I make around $50,000 to $75,000 a year.
Ew, what the fuck? Ugh, yuck, nasty, fucking weirdo. Ugh.
I'm broke.
Ooh, you talking to me now.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
me
broke.
quivering. Yes, daddy, yes. Anything else you would like to tell me about yourself?
Yes, I'm actually going to college, you know, to become a pharmacist, and I play basketball.
You so fucking lame, like, ew, nasty.
I dropped out of college.
Okay, zaddy.
I don't live in a house, I'm homeless.
Boy, you got my knees shaking.
Why?
And I'm 16 feet tall.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
There's a class at Harvard that's so difficult that half the students drop out by the end of the semester. The class is called Math 55, and it's known to be the most difficult undergraduate math class in the country. Bill Gates took it, and it's usually filled with former members of international math Olympiad teams. In other words, some of the smartest math students on the planet. The class is like a full-time job, with homework assignments taking 24 to 60 hours. Take a look at a few problems. Good luck.
Where is it?
There's a
This is the coolest internet hack you can use today. It's called Project Naphtha. And as soon as you install this Google Chrome extension, you can go onto any image that has text on it. It'll allow you to select that text, copy it, paste it somewhere else. You can get it to speak it, etc.
Are we a charity to you?
But, do you want to know the coolest thing? Because it's able to understand the text in a photo, with one tap, it can also remove it. And you can have the base image behind that text as if the text was never there. Pretty cool. Send this to someone who needs to be erased.
Okay.
Today we're speedrunning through Blockstars, one of the best Flash puzzle games. Now we'll start the speedrun as soon as we hit skip instructions, and right away you can see what this game is all about. Basically, we're a rectangular prism and we're trying to make it into the hole in each of these levels. Now sometimes we're going to get things like these switches, like that round switch which anything can touch, and the X switch which we can only hit when we're straight up. But switches are only going to come every once in a while, and more than that, there's always going to be this weird movement you have to do. Because you're a rectangle, it's always kind of awkward to move through the map. There are other things that can trip you up, like this right here. We have these orange blocks. Now with the orange blocks, you can't stand on them if you're straight up, otherwise you're gonna fall through them and just kind of die. So we have to adjust our movement to make sure that we're never standing up on them. And then for right here, you can see there are all these switches, and they're gonna cause these platforms to either come up or go away. So we have to be careful with that, making sure that we're hitting the right switches. Sometimes there are also switches that will get rid of the platforms, so you have to be really careful about that. Just make sure everything goes well. And then in this next stage, you can really see what kind of movement you have to do to make it through the maps. Like here, we can see our goal is in a completely different spot, but we have to go into a bunch of different areas to make sure that we're in the right position because we are that rectangle. It's kind of hard to explain, but that is what makes this such a fun puzzle game. Obviously, because we're speedrunning it, we already know all the paths to take, even if sometimes I have to think about it for a second because I'm not a robot like some of the speedrunners out there. But if we take the right paths, everything is going to be fine, and we can move on to the next. Get the right position, we can hit that, and I will be fine. And at this point, when you have played so much...
Okay.
I went back to Nigeria, back to the motherland. That probably cost me about 12K, 15, 150. I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I grew up quite well off. You know, my parents were successful business people. I had a pretty cushy life compared to most kids, so I had to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet a little later in life. I moved to New Zealand in 2001. Fighting was never really on my radar till I was about 17. That's when I saw Ong Bak, the movie. That inspired me to get in the ring. I was just always a goofy dancer kid. I was never really violent. I got picked on a lot, so eventually I realized later on that I should learn how to defend myself. When I first told my parents I wanted to fight, I knew what the response was gonna be, but eventually when they saw the money rolling in and I was able to make a living off this, then they were like, oh, he's all right. My first international fight, I think I made just over $1,000. When I first got the call from the UFC, I was broke just before then. I was just like, I want to spend my money, I want to enjoy my money, and yeah, I blew it all. I think my first fight I made over $100,000 because I had a performance of the night bonus. Don't quote me on that, it's a long time ago. For the UFC, for the standard guy, I think it's you sign for a certain amount of fights and then you get your show money, that's to show up, and if you win, you get your win money, which I'm not a fan of. Because we all work hard and we're trying to get paid and provide for our families. So put it this way, I'm not on the show and win anymore. I get paid. The Brunson or the Silver fight, I made my first $1 million, if I recall. Allegedly as well, sorry. Allegedly. I became champion in 2019. Can you bring my belt real quick? Oh, first of all, there's a shiny piece. So that's Kelvin, Robert, Romero, Costa, Vittori. I defended it 1, 2, 3, 4. I've defended the belt 4 times. Don't let them tell you less. When you become champion, they rip up the old contract and get you a new contract, and then get a nice slice of the pie. There's only one person I trust with my money, and that's my father. Who else is gonna have your best interest at heart than the man who brought you into this world and raised you? You have guys in the basketball like Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan, their dad's involved in their careers, you know? My dad's involved in my career, but not on the canvas, not in the cage, behind the scenes where it really counts, so that way I can make sure I stay broke and stay woke. So we've talked about how I made and saved my money. Now let's talk about how I spend my money. First thing was this chain. I believe it was this chain. Got it on a discounted price. So I think it was about 13 grand. I just got this like a week and a bit ago. And I've got like a Audemars Piguet coming next week. It's definitely over 200K. Royal oak skeleton. Quite like this though. They call this the presidential. I didn't really understand how it works. I thought you just go into a Rolex store and be like, oh, do you have one of these? But apparently there's a waiting list. It's like 8 to 12 months. And I was like, oh shit. I've probably spent over 500,000 on jewelry, but for my first million, I bought my first big chain for 13K. First chain, 13K. I probably went on a shopping spree, I'm sure. Bought some new shoes, threads, all of that. So I would have spent probably 3,000 to 5,000. Clothing shopping spree, 5K. I am my father's son, so I like a good bargain. I wouldn't have gone to any high-end places at the time, like no Louis, no Gucci. Living within my means.
Who would you say are the top best dressed UFC fighters right now?
My top 3 best dressed UFC fighters would be myself. I like a good suit, so I'd say Conor. Usman, 100%. I like his threads at the press conferences. He's always dripped up, so yeah, I'd say top 3 would be us 3 right there. I did my back tat as a dragon, but it's not just your regular dragon, it's like a crocodile. It's in Japanese style. I call it kundakinte. I don't know why yet, but my tattoos always reveal the significance to me later on in life. I just know he gets angry sometimes. That makes me have to calm it down. I've got a friend who does my tattoo, so he does it at a discounted rate, but not discounted quality. Probably spent on that tattoo about 4,000. Back piece tattoo, about 4 to 5K.
I'm here, I'm tired. We chillin'.
I already had a car, but I felt like I needed something else, like some Hot Wheels, like we used to play with as kids. It was meant to be a Lamborghini, but unfortunately, I couldn't sit upright in the Lamborghini. I had to drive it like this. So I opted for a McLaren instead. So the car itself looks like a spitting image of Kurama the Nine-Tailed Demon Fox from the series Naruto. So it was meant to be. That was my tailed beast. I named it Kurama as well, and that set me back about $500,000. So I say brand new McLaren, 500K. I went back to Nigeria, back to the motherland, to connect with my people and connect with the soil. And on the way back, I stopped over in Dubai. That probably cost me about 12K, 5K, 15, 150. Okay, I guess so, 150K. Nigeria is what you make of it. A beautiful but dangerous place, depending on who you know. Unfortunately, the people in power sometimes wrong the people, but at the core, our people are peaceful people, happy people, and very welcoming. So we need to bring power back to the people by distributing the wealth.
But what the hell, boy?
In Dubai, I hung out with my man's Mo, shout out to Mohammed, and the other Mohammed. So that was a highlight of my trip, going to his palace and just exploring the desert as well on camelback. That was beautiful. I haven't had much holidays since I've been working all the time, but it was nice to just kind of let my hair down. Vacation for friends and family, 150K. I'm looking after my close ones, friends and family. I'll probably spend like 40K. And this is for my first million, what I'm talking about, like looking after my close ones, my friends and family. Just little gifts here and there. I built myself a home cinema. It's a projector that comes out of the roof through a lift, a screen that comes out of the roof as well through a lift, curtains that close to darken the room, surround sound speakers all over the living room. So it's quite hidden. So if you go in there, you won't really notice it. But then you press a button and press another button and another button, and it's just like boom, shh, and transforms into this cozy little intimate cinema. Home cinema cost me about 20K. I bought my first home. That cost me about 800,000. From then, I've just been buying houses and land since. I went a bit past 1 million, so you guys can add the rest right here in post-production. Do it in post. House, 800K. I think it's like 4 or 5 bedrooms. I've upgraded it. It's definitely gone up in value. I was quite proud to be able to have my first house, and I'm glad I did so because I had someone I can call a home. Now I have these riffraffs living there who don't appreciate it. I do a lot for charity, but I don't normally broadcast it because I feel like that's kind of disingenuous when you do. And you're doing things for likes or for press, not really doing it from the heart or for love. My sister, who's a nurse, was telling me about the hospital needing beds. I donated like 20,000 just to help them out, and they got a few new beds, more than a few new beds. But also I do little things like paying for the gas of the person that's on number 7, and then they don't know about it till they get to the counter, and then by the time they know, I'm gone. And if I do something for someone, I just tell them, hey, pass it on. Just pass it on to the next person. I never really regret how I spend money because I've realized this is all just, it's fugazi, it's garbage. I love it, but it's garbage at the end of the day. What I really value is how you spend time, because that's something I never get back. Time is really what it's about. A young kid comes up to me and asks for advice. What advice would I give him? Be like me and spend your money wisely. Pick who you surround yourself with. Make sure you're a valued member of the team. Thanks everyone for listening to me brag about how I spent my first million, and I'll see you guys in the Octagon soon. Peace.
Yo, are corrupted portals still down on New World? Don't tell me they're still fucking down. No. Just the big ones? What do you mean the big ones? Yeah. Level 60 portals, right? The rewards is the whole point.
Resident Evil.
How is it still fucking down, dude?
Resident Evil.
This is 17 hours, okay. Wait, which video is better? Who recorded this?
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan.
I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
I should play this when it comes out.
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Looks sick. Out today. Wait, what? Wait, that looks good. Ooh. Plus exclusive. It's not gonna be on Steam VR? Oh, so how the fuck can I even play it?
Graph.
I should have skipped that part. It was a good part.
Save the sun. Get out of there and head toward.
It looks good. Yeah, Facebook fucking up the market like that, or I don't know, man. Fucking VR is so fucked to even do exclusives with. Like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Money's so annoying. Oh, the fucking chainsaw guy. Let's see this scene.
Son of
The guy's playing it. The guy who's playing is good. Like, oh, that's kind of sick, though. You know what's so annoying in VR games with the shooters? Is you drop your gun, you have to fucking pick it up. Like, bending over to get your gun back is the worst fucking thing. Like, it's so annoying. Like, you actually have to pick it up from the floor. Like, it's like, dude, I'm playing a game. I hate when that happens. This looks cool how you can switch weapons easily. Damn, kind of pog. You know, it'd be amazing though. Asking for too much. Co-op in this, imagine.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Jesse.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
This video is sponsored by Oculus.
Ink ribbon.
Wait, what?
Now you may be wondering why I'm dressed like a certain Resident Evil character, and that's because, of course, Resident Evil 4 VR is finally here. Well...
Wow. I keep getting this video. Warner Brothers is pushing YouTube to promote Matrix. Wait. You think that's what's actually happening? That's crazy. Just upload videos called The Matrix right now. If you want to grow, just Squid Game fart. The Matrix. I like that song. Y'all weird. Y'all weird, bro. This is my land. Oh my god, finally came out. Red Dead Refart. Okay, bro. What's this? Ooh.
Outlander, the great pit threatens us all. Save us from its hold so that we might live.
Is this new?
You find yourself trapped inside a mysterious room. Will you succeed in puzzling your way out, or will you remain forever trapped?
Who are you talking to? Why don't you look around, see if you can find something to help me with this?
Clues are incremental in deciphering the mysterious puzzles scattered about the rooms.
Yeah, I literally just said that.
New rooms and thrilling challenges await. Assemble the brightest minds you can muster and decipher the enigmas as they unfold before you.
All right, Dora, settle down.
A compendium full of intriguing tools and objects await.
Oh god, it looks complicated as fuck.
Levels and puzzles beyond count. Where should we venture next,
It
partner?
looks cool.
Just pick one already.
We have engaged the community to co-create custom-built rooms sourced directly from our real-world consumers.
Why are you talking like
That's
that?
pretty good. Wait, is there like an editor in the game where people make levels? Community. Oh, I get that. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen in the this one, yeah. Is it really scary? Don't spoil. Nuclear blaze. What was that? Can we get much higher? So high. So high.
Hold on, guys. The dumbass wants to speak. Go ahead, man. We're listening.
Wait, God of War is on PC? Oh. YouTuber's life? Oh man.
Shoot, yeah, no, I'm dry. Unless you... Okay.
Yeah. What is this? What? Oh, it's a new survivor. Thought it was the killer. Monkus. Bro, I got hard low key. Dude. The fuck? I bet it's good. Chat, I'm so tired, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. It's me. Hacker. Hacker Simulator. Healing spree. Wait, what's this? Wait, it looks kind of crazy. What the hell? See this effect they had in here? They should make it look like that when they're running in the game. Once I saw it, like, not. Wicked. That was a cool trailer. Looks kind of sick. No way, this is finally out. Wait, from the programmer of Binding of Isaac. What? Did he lie? Oh, what the fuck was this? Did not expect that at all. yeah. What the fuck is that? Your mom plays this? That flag was missing a flag. Gifts. 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 Donations. Donations. Gifts. What the fuck is this, man? Who the fuck makes that? Who's he making games for, to? Who's he making for? Oh no. Who's he coding to? Wait, it has a high rating. High quality Among Us with hot Chinese. Wait, it has a lot of good ratings. 8,000 reviews. What the fuck? Hold on. A lot of fun to play. 80 hours. Bro, what? Do you think this is like a...
欢迎大家收看《恐惧之间》教程讲解，坚持看完可以获得特殊奖励哦。《恐惧之间》是一款3D 狼人杀游戏，两名被恶灵附体的坏人潜伏在好人之中，身份开会时编造行程，以避免被投票出局。在杀光所有
It's probably too scary. Turbo Chase. Turbo Nerd. Oh wait, an arcade?
Stop talking.
Okay. Wait, hell yeah. Intense 2D fighting game with rollback. Fucking dank. Should I have a sponsor for this? Hype. Coming up soon. Hype. Woo! It'll be so fun. It's just mixed reviews until I try it. It's mixed because it says waiting for Poke to play it. You know? Wait, finally this came out. Who made this? Who and why?
Hey, taxi! I'm late. For the movie. To the cinema.
Crazy Taxi's OG as hell. Some Taxi Bros. Cool. Night. What song is this? New World. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, something is going on. I have a sponsor for this coming out soon. It's like a 2-year sponsor, 8 hours a day for 2 years, and I'm very excited. That's just me getting a job. Guys, I got a job. Why the fuck God made something called Heart Attack? Spooky. Dead no head. Did I make a joke about this yet? Showing the options in the trailer. Nice. What the fuck? Just because you can make games, I feel like, you know, the assets doesn't mean you should post them. Maybe you should. Ow. Cursed Town. No way this is out. Wait, what? Oh my god, this might be so good. I thought that was like the sound effect. You know what I mean? From songs? Who the fuck is talking to me? Monkus. Cool. Remember Gary's mod Base Wars with making boxes and shit? Does anyone remember that? Yeah, what the hell is this? Huh? Fastest hands in the Wasset. Too tired for that game, chat. Inscription. Limitless hunger. What the fuck? Fuck. Wait, this actually is out? Wait, that was freaking sick. Let's get kill CSGO. Yeah. 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 Chat, I do be really tired. You know what? What's this?
Here I come. Here I come.
Wait, what is this game? No one's played it yet. Oh, I would, but you know, I actually feel like shit, dude. I'm not lying. I feel like shit. I feel like tired. So you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed, guys. I had a long day. Like tired. So I love you guys. Sorry for the L stream. Like, oh, it was actually a really good stream, but sorry for the. Usually I'd stay up all night and hang out and stuff. You know. I'm really tired. Don't leave. Don't leave. No. Why are you gonna leave? No, I'm kidding. Okay, bye.
I said, I want that here, and I want to get in a shout match with him. And I want to call him out for being
Drake. I'm so tired. This stream never happened.